First of all, thank you for joining us. This is our first face-to-face get-together since the last one, which Ben and I was just comparing notes, was literally just before lockdown, and it feels like we have bookended this extraordinary time with some really great people. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you feel incredibly proud to be part, as I do, to be part of the effort that we have made collectively. This is what we're about, doing stuff together, working together, and making sure that the people that need some kind of support are given that support with the ability to work it through themselves, not with any kind of strings attached or conditions, but basically trusted and given the resources, the money, to do what they do best. And they have, haven't they just? What an amazing tribute to the communities that have worked tirelessly through our lockdown, through our pandemics, through all the frightening things that have happened. They've stayed open, they haven't furloughed, they've kept working, they've found ways of managing without the volunteers that they were relying on, they've found ways of managing without the trading that was keeping their resources going. And I'm incredibly proud that ourselves and you know, thankful to my team for making sure that money that we were able to get out there went out there quick. It went out quickly, it went out efficiently, and it went exactly where it needed to go. It needed to go into the pockets of those organisations that knew what to do with it, and they did it. Treasurer, who said it was 5.7 million that we put out last year. It was 5.8 if you round it up. 5.8 million last year, and 53 million since we started. So as a foundation, I think, you know, we've a huge amount to be proud of, and a huge amount to you know, I hope convince future donors and supporters that we're a safe pair of hands to share that resource and get it targeted to where it can do the best work. I think, I don't want to bring the tone down, but I think all of us know it's been a tough time. It's been particularly tough for those who are on their own, those who don't have a network of support, whether they're young people who don't have access to digital facilities that allow them to get their homework in on time, or an older person whose lunch club has been cancelled. A lot of tough times. There have also been a lot of tough times for people from particular communities who've been especially isolated. So I'm incredibly proud of the work that we've been doing to support particularly people from diverse communities of all sorts. There's a lot of work we've still got to do, and we're very conscious of the privileged position that we hold as a funder, and we've taken the time when we could, probably not enough, and we need to do better on that, but we've definitely taken the time to reflect on where we are not as accessible as we could be. Thank you to those of you who've helped us with that. We've done a lot of consulting and asking people how we can do that better, but there's still more to do, and I hope in future events we'll be able to talk a little bit more about some of the work that we've been able to support, which is very much focused on those who are even more disadvantaged because of things to do with the pandemic, but also because of social society's divisions, shall we say, which means that they get fewer chances than everybody else. Bringing it all back, this is what we're about. It's about trying to give opportunity for all, for people in Leeds and Bradford, and I'm hugely pleased to be part of something that does that.